So, hi, hi teacher. My full name is Nguyễn but my parents and my friends just call me Long for short. Uh, s- so today is my final speaking test at the AC5. So the first of all, I want to thank you to teacher Dam, Miss Dam, and Mrs. Sarah for having me for all the time at the SC5. I really appreciate and grateful about that. So, uh, my student ID is 2191986. So this is my credit card, and you can see, yes, and uh, so I will answer my question now. The question number one is, what would I like to do on the weekend? So on the weekend, I really like to spending time with my friends or spending time with my girlfriend. I want to hang out with my friend to some boys to drinking beer and getting drunk or like talking to each other um, how they works or how they study, or spending time with my girlfriend just hanging out, um, go somewhere and eat, um, like you know. And question number two is, what is my best friend like and why is he or she become my best friend? Tell us about him or her. So I only have one best friend and his name is Man. So um, he's the same age as me and he has the same age as me also. He quite smart and funny, and why he become my best friend, I think it began because he study at the same class at the high school with me, and as you know that I'm really not interested to to make friend with somebody to become a best friend. But this guy, yes, my friend Man, he's he's something that I can like. He play very well with me, and he's kind to me that everything. Um, he's play very good to me. Like, yes, that's why he's become my best friend, and I only have one best friend in the world. So, the question number three is, tell us about my family. So my family have four members. That's me, my brother, and my parents. So my mom, she's the principal at the primary school in Gobab district, and my father, he's opened his own business at home. He's the estate agent, and my brother, he's opened his own coffee store and selling coffee there. And me, I still a student at the Hoa Sen University. So let's to part three. Student compare the two picture and answer three questions related to the topic. So my topic is about like the two picture about the family in the past and the modern family. So the question number one, what do you see in the two picture? I can see that this two picture is about the family. The picture number one is about the family in the past because I think there's something really old or like taking black and white photo, like very old school, you know. And picture number two is about the modern family nowadays. Yes, because I think like the picture is like full HD, the full HD like really high quality, and like the the dish they eat like a really like a modern dish right now. So the question number two, what would it be like to live in these different time periods? uh, I think live mm, I don't know, like I think live in this different type of Paris, but right now to me like I'm living in the modern family right now, so I don't know how it would like how would how would it be like to live in the family in the past, but I think it's quite it's quite interesting because you know like living in the modern in the past that no internet or no social network, that people in the family just sitting around and talking to each other. That's quite funny. And you know like nowadays teenager or their children in the modern family not usually like sitting around family and talking to their parents because they spending more time to hanging out or meeting friends outside. So the question number three is what would you prefer to travel back in time? Why or why not? That is really interesting question. But I really don't like to travel back in time because you know as me I'm the teenager also, so I want to live in the modern life nowadays, because you know travel back in time there's like no YouTube, no Facebook or something like that, and no internet or Wi-Fi, and I really don't like to travel back in time, but for some people they don't really want to like using the internet. They will choose to travel back in time because they will have more time with their family more than using social network. So that is all my speaking a final speaking test. Thank you for listening.